Cod fishing. The Atlantic cod, commonly referred to as simply cod, is a marine fish that has been a crucial species in the history, culture, and economies of numerous coastal regions. Known for its flaky white flesh, cod has long been prized by anglers and seafood lovers alike. Cod are robust fish, typically brown or greenish in color with a lighter underside, blending seamlessly with their deep-sea environment. They have distinctive spots on their bodies and a unique barbel on the chin, which they use to detect food. Atlantic cod can grow to impressive sizes, often reaching lengths of 3 to 5 feet and weights over 200 pounds. These fish thrive in cold, deep waters, typically inhabiting areas along the seabed in the North Atlantic, from the coastal waters of North America to Europe. Cod play a vital role in marine ecosystems as a mid-level predator, feeding on small fish like herring and capelin, as well as crustaceans and mollusks. Cod help control populations of various marine species. Conversely, cod are also preyed upon by larger species like sharks and seals. Their place in the food web makes them a key component of a balanced marine ecosystem. Historical and economic significance. Cod fishing has been a backbone of coastal economies for centuries, dating back to the Viking Age when Norse settlers salted and dried cod for sustenance on long voyages. During the age of European colonization, cod became a major commodity, particularly for British and American markets, which valued it as a staple food item. Even today, cod remains an essential catch for commercial fisheries, particularly in the North Atlantic regions, where its meat, liver oil, and even byproducts are used in a range of products. Unfortunately, cod populations have suffered due to overfishing. The Atlantic cod's long reproductive cycle and late maturity make it especially vulnerable to overexploitation. Regulatory bodies have imposed strict quotas and seasonal restrictions to help regenerate cod stocks. Conservationists continue to work towards sustainable fishing practices, which include fishing season limits, habitat protections, and catch and release initiatives to prevent the depletion of cod populations. The art of cod fishing. Catching cod is a skill that has been passed down through generations of fishermen. Traditional methods, such as longlining and gill netting, have been used for centuries. In recent years, more modern techniques, like trawling, have become increasingly popular. Trawling. Trawling involves dragging a large net along the sea floor. While effective, trawling can damage the seabed and harm other marine life. Longlining. This method involves setting out long lines with baited hooks attached. The lines are left in the water for several hours, and then the fishermen haul them in, collecting the cod that have been caught. Gill netting. Gill nets are vertical nets that are suspended in the water. Fish swim into the net and get caught by their gills. Gill netting is a selective method, as it targets fish of a specific size. How to catch cod. Techniques and tips for anglers. 1. Choosing the right location. Cod fishing is most fruitful in cold, deep waters along the seabed, which means that coastal areas along the North Atlantic, such as New England, Norway, and Iceland, are prime fishing grounds. Cod prefer rocky or sandy bottoms near underwater structures, where they can find shelter and food. They can be found in depths ranging from 50 to 200 feet, although larger cod may be located in even deeper waters. 2. Selecting the right time. Cod fishing is typically most successful during the colder months of winter and early spring, when cod migrate to shallower waters for spawning. However, this can vary depending on the region. Tide and time of day also play a role. Many anglers prefer fishing for cod during dawn or dusk, as these fish tend to feed more actively at these times. 3. Gear and equipment. Cod are strong fighters, so it's essential to have robust equipment. Medium to heavy action rods combined with high-capacity reels are ideal for handling larger fish. A braided line with a 20 to 30-pound test strength is commonly used to handle the weight and fight of a cod. For larger cod in deeper waters, anglers may choose a 50-pound test line for added strength and resilience. 4. Bait and lures. Cod are opportunistic feeders and respond well to both natural and artificial baits. Common natural baits include clams, squid, shrimp, and smaller fish like mackerel or herring. When using artificial lures, soft plastic lures and jigs are particularly effective. Cod respond well to lures that mimic the movement and appearance of their natural prey, so choosing lures that resemble small fish or crustaceans can increase the likelihood of a successful catch. Cod fishing, particularly in colder, deeper waters, can pose safety challenges, so it's essential to prepare adequately. Always check weather conditions, wear appropriate cold weather gear, and ensure you have the necessary safety equipment on board, including life jackets and navigation tools. Additionally, adhering to local fishing regulations and quotas is essential for conservation efforts. Respecting these guidelines not only ensures a sustainable catch, but also helps protect the delicate marine habitats that cod depend. Cod, a name synonymous with quality seafood, has been a staple in diets worldwide for centuries. Cod meat is ivory white, firm, has few bones and very little fat. This makes them an excellent source of protein and is popular in many diets. Flavor. Cod meat has a slightly sweet, delicious taste and is not fishy at all. This characteristic flavor makes them versatile in preparing dishes. Nutritional value. Cod is rich in protein, vitamins, such as vitamin B12, D, and essential minerals, such as potassium, phosphorus. In particular, they are a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are very good for the heart and brain. Cod, with its rich history, ecological significance, and culinary appeal, remains a symbol of the sea. To ensure the sustainability of cod populations, it is essential to implement responsible fishing practices. This includes setting fishing quotas, establishing marine protected areas, and using selective fishing gear. By adopting sustainable practices, we can continue to enjoy the deliciousness of cod for generations to come.